Move, 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 move.
No, sir.
Hey, the powerful mayor, the working mayor, we have called around the local government. We have seen a whole lot of projects. They are really doing wonderful. They are doing great. We are proud of you. ENUGU Media Village is proud of you.
Thank you, man.
Well done, sir. Well done, sir.
Yes, sir. Well, sir.
The dog.
Well, sir. He's my lecturer now.
I know.
The dog.
I know. He's the director of project and good governance of ENUGU Media Village.
And you are taking us on good governance. I'm doing my PhD.
Okay.
I see you're not doing the important.
Yes. You know, we work with a team of professionals. This is the director of monitoring, Akasera Chukwu. This is the zonal coordinator, ENUGU West. Anthony Chukwu. This is the director of information, Dr. Praise God, Dr. Pastor Praise God. He's the chairman, political whatever, redeem Enugu State. Yes. Political department. They have political department.
Like a mediator between the government and the church.
As it church, yes. So this is the zonal coordinator, ENUGU East Nebraska North. You can see your mayor. So, thank you, Mayor.
Good afternoon.
This is your director of mobilization. Mobilization. And also one.
What's that?
Yeah. You get a place here. Guys.
Okay. Teacher. No.
Who did carry that like you? I got it. If I got one, guess especially. I got one, guess especially.
Seize.
We have so many projects. Where is those organizations? Can you
No stream here.
So the magazine is just some couple of projects.
Shall we pray? In Jesus' name we pray. And so, Heavenly Father, we are grateful. Thank you for journey mercies granted to us through Soka local government. Thank you for your Son, for all that you have used him to accomplish in this local government. My Father and my God, even in this our visit, Lord, we ask that you have your way. Let your name be praised, honored, and glorified. In Jesus' name. So, let's
Yes, a picture.
Yes, sir, without wasting time, the executive chairman of Soka local government, engineer Jude Chinedu Asoba, today, by the special grace of God, you have before you the members of ENUGU Media Village. And I want to quickly introduce the director of project and good governance, in the person of Dr. Asowa, CNC, your own person, CNN.
None of those. ENUGU Media Village.
Okitamba.
Okitamba.
Information is power.
Information is power. We are honored the executive chairman of Soka local government. I'm elected to be here because I have double accreditation here. Because when my friend and my brother is the chairman, somehow I said I'm back to my home. So the tech-driven dynamic General of ENUGU Media Village, Engineer Kevin, other members, the other chairman are only the home and I don't know. Because, Mayor, sir. Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Mayor. Mayor, I'm there and I beg you from the ENUGU Media Village. ENUGU Media Village is, as a matter of fact, a child of necessity, because our duty is support for good governance. And that support good governance, as a group of citizens of ENUGU State, we reviewed the monumental strides of what is going on in ENUGU, this our local governments. But we noticed that there was actually a problem, and that problem is what we are here, or what this our organization is all about to see. The problem is that we have government that ban and ENUGU and the Madana Mahada. Ihe na-eme na struggle na ndị madama ya ndị madama afia. So there was poor publicity of good governance, that from the presidency to our governor and to your very self, because someone directly to the people. Yes, we, as you are aware, because I know people have been calling you, that people are rating you, they are getting the views of Indian Soka to assess your performance in the Soka local government. That is online. You are doing also that one online. But beyond that online, you also going to various communities, villages, to see those things as in internet. Because online is not enough. In that also, we have our direct contacts. Because ENUGU Media Village is somehow apolitical. We are not attached to any. We are just reviewing and seeing what the government is doing to support them and to let the people know. So our coordinators in various wards are also bringing, aggregating fiscal things that is happening in their wards. And we have some indices we set out to look at governance in our localities. One of those is the education infrastructure. And we have gone around, we have seen what we are doing. You are input in smart schools, you are other support, which we will not say here because we have collected our findings. Of course, in healthcare and infrastructure, we are aware of what you have done in General Hospital. So we don't need to tell you. We have also aggregated that. In water reticulation and supply, we are looking at that. In human capital development, it's also important because I'm the Nimo government is basically for welfare and security of the people. Now, one important thing also is you're also getting stakeholders engagement, because for Peter Mba, we are aware no local politician and further election. And not mad, politics by page matters. We want to also assess whether our local government chairmen, whether they are working with the people. Because if you are not working with the people, you cannot be one place alone. So we are looking at stakeholders engagement. We also have an emphasis on the electoral sources engagement, INEC and party. We belong to the political party. No role that day. It was our interest. We are happy with what Peter Mba is doing in ENUGU. So we are looking at anywhere there is loopholes. Let's assess it and address it ahead of time. Voter registration. Yes, INEC want that mandate to make sure how the voter validation, registration, and all those things. But if we don't give them support, if we don't encourage our people to come out, nobody will do that. So it's also fall within the purview of the local government to look at all those things and enable part of our assessment. We also look at the party, because party, the day election Peter Mbaga had, the day election local government, I know, congratulations, because for your nomination to go back to continue the good work we have seen you are doing in Minnesota. But with that support from the party, am I helping him to defend their election? So if you're a political party, you're also looking at what is the engagement, what are the supports, and then to make sure now our mandate, to governor, mandate to Tinubu be defended in their various polling booths. In the area of insecurity, peace building, we are also taking some inventory of the good things we have done there. Budget implementation, we are aware, we are talking about new chairman. The most important thing, which is an area that has become a recurring decimal challenge, the cries of Ndo Soka Oba. Environmental sustainability, the importance, and we are happy because this flooding even as when we interacted with the people, it's still heavy pain on the body of Ndo Soka. We pray that now a permanent solution to that, but we have seen what we are doing already, because our role is double. Get to let the people know what government is doing and pick feedback from the people. Independent of government structure. Public, you take it slightly, Mr. Mayor, government, behind for what the people are saying, because I'm not and I show for yeah, we have looked at economic expansion. We want to congratulate you and thank you because we see the giant international market you are building. Our no place developed without an inquest into the economy of the people, and that is commendable. It's also important, not because I was once a legislator, but you know, harmonious relationship between the executive and the I know councillors are here too, because if there is synergy between the executive and the legislature, things work better and things get better, because where there is none, there will always be distraction. So some of all these are what we collect and look at. Mayor sir, of course, Ansoka is majorly, apart from that we are more into academics because of the university, we are agrarian community, we are agrarian local government. And you cannot talk about food security when our people are not being encouraged, given incentives to farm, in most cases encouraged to go into bigger scale farming. So agriculture is also the indices we're using to look at and also tell the people this is what is happening. Good enough. From the last count we checked on the online voting, you are among the top 5. And what it shows is that Ansoka people are proud of you, that you are doing very well, not even on social media. Importantly, voting. We observe something even from that voting. For normal politicians, that voting is a low-hanging fruit for politicians to cash on. Why do I say so? You have almost 48,000 plus. No. Yeah, 48,000 of those that voted for you from Ansoka are saying that what you are doing is good. When you aggregate generally all over the states, we have over 600,000 people. That means these people are interested in governance. These people are interested for you to return. These people are interested for Peter Bato to return. It's our duty to make sure that we synergize this volume of people, so that this will also reflect during the general election. It's a feedback that we hope that you will also use. And on that note, I want to thank you for your patience. You have been waiting for us for a very long time. It shows the kind of humble that you are. We appreciate you, and we ask good Lord to continue to grant you wisdom to pilot the great Ansoka local government. God bless you and thank you.
Thank you, the Director of Good Governance. Starting on the existing protocol, I want to, though we know that the time is running and we get to slow down, Thank you for your patience once more. I want to please permit me to give the executive chairman some minutes to react to what the director of governance has said and to get more information on the other projects that we must see in our announcements. Thank you, sir.
This is another.
My lecturer cannot stand. Well, one is to thank all of you and welcome you to Soka local government. Here you are in Adada house. I always tell this story that amalgamation started 1914. Where you are seated was built 1911. So Soka started before Nigeria began. So when we talk about Adada, you come to understand why we are talking about Adada all the time. Soka local government is one of the largest local governments. We have the highest number of staff in the whole federation. So we have a whole lot of things that are peculiar with our local government, and I welcome all of you to Soka local government. I'm happy that you people have visited some projects, but there is no way, I bet you cannot visit all our projects in 1 week. Because when we came on board, knowing fully well that this is grassroots and it is local government activities where we have to get to the locals, we set up what we call, we set up a committee that told the 52 communities to pick 3 projects that the community wants us to do for them that we can do at least 1. So when they compile this, we now set it up on priority level, you know. So, and that we have been pushing to make sure that for every community in Soka local government, they have one project, and we call that document my project Bible, you know. So we have started doing that. You could see, I know when while you guys were coming, you saw this road where you people applied. That road is about 2 kilometers. We did it within our first 6 months in office, and His Excellency came to commission it. We have also done another road. We saw it on Boro Kenga Road. It's about 2.3 kilometer roads that have been done, and they have completed that road. We have another road. We are doing 4.9 kilometer road, Amaji, Weluwa, and Mabia Road. The first phase is 4.2, and we are done with drainages and earthwork that are already 90% gone because of the rainy season. That is why by dry season we are going to finish up that project. If you had had time to go to Ibagwag, where we put electricity, since the world began, they have never had electricity, but because we were interested in making sure that we get this development to the grassroots. So we took our time to make sure that we have this connection with the grassroots. I'm able to tell you that just early this year, or is it last year, ZIX Award, we were awarded the most outstanding local government chairman on infrastructure and human capital development. We have so many awards given to us, Nkrumah awards. So we have gotten awards all over the globe. People coming to give us awards because they see what we are doing. So I welcome you people to Soka local government. Away from infrastructure, if you talk about security, we came on board and then we set up, we restructured our security structure. We first of all invited all the retired security personnel from Soka local government, from where we selected some active ones and then set up a committee. And this committee, their job function was to get us security personnel 10 per community. So in Nsukka local government, we have neighborhood watch people trained 10 per community. So we have over 600 of them who are paying every month, and we make sure that aside from those ones, we train them both on kinetic and non-kinetic approach of security. So to make sure that here is a university community, so we have to make sure that the environment is safe for everybody to live. Getting in connecting with the community, you know, in community settings, when you have a youth leader selected from the community, there is no bias. It is pure election that people will always elect that this person will do it. So what we now did, we engaged, if you come to Nsukka local government, all the community youth leaders in Nsukka local government, we appointed them as community liaison officers. So they are payroll, their job is to take our activities down to their community. We also have what we call community representatives. Their own job as well is to represent the community. So sometimes when we're doing something in our local government, we have different channels to make sure that we get to the people. So these are strategies of what we're doing, so that when we are doing a project in your community, we also have like 1 or 2 people that will give us an unbiased feedback, aside from us going on a project monitoring time to time. So we have done a whole lot. Coming to human capital as well, we have given out scholarship. We have done several empowerments, both the scholarship ranging from local and international, and other empowerment we have been doing. We also have where they're operating from, which we are going to launch soon. Although it's also, they have started working, but we have not launched it officially due to the pressure. We have what we call Tech Hub. You know, sometime ago I also discussed it with you. So that Tech Hub, where we want to, like, you know, if you look at the world is tilting towards technology with a fast speed of light. So, and we know that we don't want to leave our youth out of what is going on. So in that aspect, we're also working very hard to make sure that we cover that aspect. Came into the mission and vision of His Excellency Barrister Peter Ndubuisi, who had come to take Enugu State to another level. You know why we go down to communities? Because His Excellency have taken over all the wards. In Nsukka local government, we have 20 wards in Nsukka local government. His Excellency is building 20 smart schools in the 20 wards of our local government. He's building 21 type 2 hospitals in Nsukka local government. While you guys were coming, you could see the dualization of that road, 44.1 kilometer road. In that general hospital that we renovated, what motivated us to do that? Because His Excellency came there and installed 1 billion naira oxygen plants. So we as a local government, we needed to complement it. We said, okay, let's move in and renovate that general hospital, put the ambulance and everything in order, and it's functioning. I'm happy you guys saw it. So we have done so many projects that we make sure that we connect to the community. And you could see one thing with governance is that when I have this philosophy of that when you get your governance right, you do less politics. And I also believe that, to me, governance is service to humanity. You could see the past by-election we did. Nsukka local government had 61,000 votes in that by-election. It's not rocket science. It's because we are reaching out, we are touching the people, we're in contact with everybody. If you come on the days that I know, because of our project, we do project monitoring. So I have some days I bring out just to make sure I see everybody, I communicate with people. Sometimes I'm not always in the office. I prefer staying there. I stay outside because I'm a local government chairman, so that the access will be there. So when you come, you see your chairman. So there's no need of me going upstairs to lock myself up when my people are down here. You know. So whenever you come, I'll sit outside and I attend to people because their problem is our problem. So we are here to solve their problem. So we have done a whole lot, cutting across almost every sector. But the major driving force in what we are doing is His Excellency Barrister Peter Ndubisi, who is always ever ready to support us, to check up on us, to ask you how far have you gone with that project. And His Excellency is not only checking up on us, he's also doing a project with us. He's also doing a project for us, not he's doing some project with us, and he's also doing a project for us. In the sense, this Mechanic Village Road, ENUGU Road, ENUGU Barracks Road, His Excellency is constructing those roads for us. You understand me? So, and he just assured us of other roads that they will soon flag off. So what I want you people to understand that not only that we are working in Nsukka local government, the state is also supporting us. Thank you. You made mention of flood. You made mention of flood. You know, sometimes, like the other day, some journalists came here and they were interacting, and I told them that what we are doing is because we are throwing the style of His Excellency Barrister Peter Ndubisi, who said that no stone should be left unturned. In the sense that when you talk about flood, you know, everything flood and all that is ecological activities. It has to do with ecological fund and all that. But we as a local government, we are not waiting, because His Excellency does not wait for anybody. So what is happening in Ugoye, we are working very hard to tackle it, and we're also engaging our people, because when you look at flood, sometimes human activities contribute. Because when it's raining and somebody is rushing to put the waste on the waterway, I don't know if there's any SWAMA person that is in water form that will extract it from that place. So we have been engaging our people, explaining to them the need for them to work with us, the need for them to keep their environment neat. So I thank all of you, and I also want to thank you for your team. Your team in Nsukka have been doing wonderfully well, and I give it to them. Because time to time they also come to me. We are from Media Village. We want to ask you one or two questions, and then we're always interacting, because I like it when people ask intelligent questions, constructive criticism. You understand me? So I like it, and then when they come, we interact, and we also give them our blueprint. If you see the magazine, people came all the way from Abuja, Security Digest. They came just like you people came. They came and toured the whole local government without telling us. It was after their tour that they now came. And then when I told them, let us go, they were now telling me, we have been here, we have been here. We really wanted to find out if what they're saying is true. But the only thing I told them is that they did not now finish it. So we had to reschedule, and my people, we took them around. So I thank you people, and I assure you people that His Excellency Barrister Peter Ndubisi has set the pace. I tell my people, I want to use this medium to tell my people that we have to. The reason why we are going to vote APC, you say you are apolitical, yes. But we are political. The reason why Nsukka will vote APC from Tinubu down to the last person, it is during the tenure of His Excellency Bola Ahmed Tinubu, for the first time, an Nsukka man is being the chief of naval staff. So when the security matters of Nigeria will be discussed at Aserok, an Nsukka man will be seated there. So we are not taking it for granted. For the first time in 65 years, I will have the University of Nigeria and Nsukka. For the first time in 65 years, that Nsukka man is being the VC of UNN. Because of His Excellency Barrister Peter Ndubisi, who asked us in a meeting, if people claims that people are reporting that they are not giving you VC even when you merit it, we said, Your Excellency, anytime they do VC exam, first Nsukka will come first, come second, come third. They will go and choose the person that came fourth. So he now said, if I talk to the president and make sure that it's free and fair, we are going to be fine. I will say yes. His Excellency went to Abuja, did as he promised. They came and did that screening, and Nsukka man came first. Nsukka man came second. Nsukka man came third. And the man that came first, Professor Twanya, was appointed as the VC of UNN. So that is under the regime of Bola Ahmed Tinubu. It's under the regime of Bola Ahmed Tinubu that an Nsukka man is becoming, for the first time, the military secretary in the whole federation, from Udenu, from Ogudu. So we really need to let our people understand the reason why we say no. We have to support this government. While you are coming, you could see from Opi Junction, you see the standard of the road they are building. Federal government is building that road. If you are going from, you could see what His Excellency Vice Capital Simba is doing. So if we can have two gentlemen that know that governance is service to humanity, if we are getting all these dividends of democracy from them, there's no reason why we should not vote for them. And we have started doing that in this by-election. So I want to thank you people, and I want to assure you that Nsukka local government, our doors are open any day, any time you want to come. Yeah, people, I learned they are doing voting. Good and fine is a way of assessing what we are doing, and people. My joy is that for people to vote shows that what we are doing, people are interested. Yeah, so I normally tell my team that we are too focused to be distracted. So don't get distracted by any negative reaction. What you do is that when you see, when somebody criticizes, you filter it. If it is a constructive criticism, nobody is an island. You understand me? So you work with it. So I thank you people, and I assure you that I will keep delivering. I will keep keying into the vision and mission of His Excellency Barrister Peter Simba, who is introducing ENUGU State to the world. Thank you, and God bless you.
On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate we shall stand. On your mandate, on your mandate, on your mandate we shall stand.
Before I invite the Director General, ENUGU Media Village, Honorable Chike Obinego, to present and officially inaugurate the media, Nsukka Media TV, I want to, during your response, is there anything that your government is putting in place to, because during our movement, we observed some feedback from the market woman as regards to the market, the shop. Is there anything that the government is putting in system to ensure that the people, the poor especially, will still have access to the shops after yes, after the
Okay, let me help you. Sorry, just like what I told you, we have
so
many projects. I learned people visited where we're building international market. That's international market is 5,000 capacity international market. So, and what we're trying to do, I want to tell you, my brother, what we're trying to do is that we want to, when we are done with that, we have gotten the data of all the people that were involved in that market activities. And I tell you for free, there's very sound plan on ground to make sure that everybody is well accommodated. But I also want to tell you, some people do politics with everything. My brother, before the arrival of bus terminal that led to the demolition of some part of that market. If you want to go to Nsukka, from Nsukka to Enugu, if you want to go there as a student or anything to go to Enugu and come back, you pay 7,000 naira. 3,000 going, 3,000 coming back. But with the bus terminal and CNG buses that His Excellency introduced, you can go to Enugu from Nsukka, you go and come back. 1,005 going, 1,005 coming. If you are stopping at Ashaki, it's 1,002 going, 1,002 coming back. So sometimes our people knows the truth. The bus terminal, some team came here a few months ago. They asked me to plead with His Excellency that the 50 buses allocated to Nsukka is no more enough. So you find out that every day 50 buses takes off from Nsukka to Enugu, some either way, either 25 coming down, 25 going, or either way. But what they told us is that the 50 buses is not enough. So what does that tell you? He's still trying to alleviate sufferings from our people. So the people that have issue with shops, we have their data, and we have a very sound plan for them. Forget about some people that play politics with everything. Why we don't respond to some things that if you respond to when you see that somebody is just trying to create unnecessary distraction. So if you give in for that, you'll be highly distracted. So we are not distracted. The issue of market, and I want to tell you, they are blowing it out of proportion. It was not only in Nsukka they demolished the place. You understand me? And His Excellency, we are doing something about the market. You understand me? Some markets were demolished at Abapa. It was demolished at Gariki. It was demolished at Holy Ghost. So why? Why is Nsukka on now? So you understand me? But the thing there is that the people that are involved were working assiduously to make sure that they get their shops. We are going to resettle solve that problem, and we'll solve it very, very soon. So I don't need anybody to get worried over that. We, the Nsukka people, we have assured our people that we are here to represent them. And we have assured the government that is doing all these things for us, that we are going to support them. Okay, let me tell you, coming from Enugu to P Junction, over 351 houses were demolished between Ababa to Nike. What is the essence of demolishing those houses? For a dollar carriage to get to Nsukka. Nobody is talking about that one. We are not equating it, but I'm just trying to make us to understand that sometimes some development comes with sacrifice. This super highway they are building, they demolished, federal government, they demolished about 400 and something houses for that super highway for them to construct it. And they say for them to do it, states have to pay compensation. And His Excellency Pastor Peter Musimba is handling it. So I want to use this video to appeal to my people, the people that have any issue about market. We're handling it, and very soon it will be a thing of past. So there's no cause for worry. Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, my chairman. At this juncture, I want to invite our leader, the Director General in Media Village, for official inauguration of the local government and the ward committee members here present. And the local government coordinator, you are here. Please, may you please present to the Director General your members, local government and ward committee members.
Enugu Media Village. Enugu Media Village. For Pitamba.
Information is power.
For Peter Mba,
Information is power.
information is power.
No vacancy in government house.
No vacancy in ENUGU government house. Information is power.
No vacancy in ENUGU government house.
Thank you so much. The mayor of Suka local government, my friend and ally, Bobo, Honorable Engineer Jude Asogwa. If you like, you can add Chinedu Asogwa. I greet you, sir.
Thank you.
The directors of ENUGU Media, CNN, in absence, CNN was here before, right? The director, I want to quickly introduce the team here to you. Dr. CNN Chintozie is the director of projects and good governance. Look at him here. Greet our people once again.
Yeah.
The lady next to him, this is Miss Ada Sarah Chuku. She is the director of monitoring and evaluation. Greet our people, Ada. The lady next to her is Honorable Ifoma Ezungu, Director Strategic Mobilization. Can you greet our people? Thank you. The man next to her is Mr. Anthony Chukwuike Chukwu. He's the zonal coordinator ENUGU West Central Zone. Can you greet our people, Anthony? The person next to him is Ike Chukwu Iko. He's the zonal coordinator ENUGU East Central Zone. The man by your left, you know him, he's Director of Information, Dr. Pastor Praise God Ede. The person close to him is our zonal coordinator here, is Mr. Ikechukwu Abugu. Ikechukwu Abugu.
ENUGU Media Village. ENUGU Media Village.
Mayor, he's your zonal coordinator, so he will be coming from time to time to inform you of our latest strategies. Okay, so other people can see our media crew, our media team, and there are other persons here. In a nutshell, I will go straight to the point. Mayor, even though you have been my friend, you are my friend till tomorrow, but you know we are professionals. I know you are a professional too. And the reason why we met together those days was because we are professionals. And I've worked closely with you. I know your capacity. I know you are a kind of person that have concepts. So you, piloting the affairs of this local government, I always know that you are doing it and you have made me proud. We visited some projects we are embarking on. You know, most of the things we do, we make use of AI technology. So I discovered you constructed 2-kilometer GIRN road project, right? And we also discovered there is an ongoing rehabilitation project at Osaka local government secretariat, including, you call it White House, including your office. So we also discovered there is an ongoing Nsukka Corpus Lodge, which we are undergoing. So we also visited the newly built stores at Waku Road Market, the wing of it, a wing of it, and another wing B of newly built stores at Waku Road Market, which you are doing. Then outside that, we also visited the renovated Osaka General Hospital. We visited, there is a installed solar power at the hospital too. So we also, yes. Then we also discovered the overall view of the project we have done. We also inspected the 21 type 2 hospitals the governor did. Professor Dr. Peter Simba is, in fact, the governor have done a whole lot for us in the state, and that is why we are doing this. I will still come to that. We also visited the smart schools in the 20 wards. We have seen the stage of work in all of them. Those who are the ones that are completed, we have seen everything. So we know you are supervising this project. Ensure that this project is completed without wasting time. Mayor, one of the reasons why we set up this ENUGU Media Village is because we discovered a lot of gap in the communication between our leaders and the people at the lower level. Because most time, somebody can be a local government chairman, somebody can be a commissioner, somebody can be this and that. You discover that those ones at the lower level might not have access to them. So we decided that we will need to set up a system to know what these people are doing. ENUGUMediaVillage.com is a very robust system. If you go to the system right now, you'll be able to discover that we are live, we are streaming what we are doing live. So the whole world, we have an IP, we have deployed 20 million IPs. The whole world are watching what we are doing right now. So if you look at it, you can see me talking. You can see me talking. So it's live, okay? So, and the ENUGU Media Village also have a news blog. We use it to give updates of everything that is going on within Enugu State. ENUGU Media Village also have an online poll. The online poll was deployed in such a way that nobody can alter anything, nobody can touch it. It will go seamlessly. Of course, you know me. You know that money doesn't move me. You know that I cannot support anything that doesn't go well. So the essence of this visit is for the world to see what each local government is doing. So that if your vote, I've been monitoring the voting. I discovered that you have won about 3 or 4 times. I've seen it 5 days ago or 7 days ago or 4 days ago, right?
Yes.
Yeah, you got first throughout one day, right? The other day you got first throughout 2 days. Within 2 days, we are still leading as the first. So, but now I don't think we are the first because it's a race. I don't know. You can check and give me a score now. It's a race because people are voting. What? Third. Okay. It's a race.
Wow.
It's a race. Somebody can be first today. Tomorrow, another person will be second. The other person will be first. So what I'm saying in essence is that people know what every local government chairman are doing, and people are voting. So after this meeting, the world will know what we are doing now. Because those who voted for you are those ones who have seen what we are doing. There are people who have not seen, they are not from Nsukka. They are not living in Nsukka. They might be from Nsukka, but they are not residing here. They may want to see what is going on. The information will publish online. Through the information, they will say, okay, let me vote. Maybe they don't want to vote for anyone. So what I'm saying in essence is that we're using these systems to know what the performance of everybody. We call it ENUGU Media Village Accountability Engagement. So we are engaging with different local government authorities. You are the leader, but doesn't mean that you are the one in charge of the local government. So the visit we visited is the local government authority, which you are the leader. And we believe, from what we have seen, you are doing great. You are doing great. You are doing great. I give it to you. You are doing great. So now, let me come to the structure of ENUGU Media Village. We have BOT at the state level. We have a state executive at the state level. We also have the zonal ESCO at the zonal level. Like you know, Ikechukwu is the zonal coordinator of ENUGU North Senatorial Zone. We also have local government executive and ward executives. But the people we invited here to inaugurate are the local government executive and the ward coordinators. I think we invited them, right? These are the working committee of ENUGU Media Village. Mayor, with ENUGU Media Village, we will not stress ourselves to go into an election. The structure of ENUGU Media Village, Mayor, we plead with you to lead ENUGU Media Village in this local government, to be our father in this local government, because you're a professional. ENUGU Media Village is meant to have 1,024 executive members on WhatsApp. Sorry, 1,024 members on WhatsApp in the local government, because we already have WhatsApp group for the local government. I don't know how many you have now. You have up to 400 or 500, right? So you need to have 1,024 members in your WhatsApp group. So each of your ESCO give them mandate to add 50 persons within 24 hours. Are you with me? Within 24 hours, you can achieve it without wasting time. Then your ward coordinators should be able to, you are going to instruct them, because there are 10 executives at the ward level, right? Yes. Give every ward executive member mandate to add 200 persons. 200 persons. You can get 124 without wasting time. Do you get my? It's very simple. So everybody must work, and we are hopeful that Mayor will always support you people, because what we are looking at is to ensure that we support Dr. Barrister Peter Simba, because he's doing a lot in ENUGU. We don't have any reason to fail him. With this, nobody can contest election with us. Are you understanding me now? So, Mayor, with this, we strongly believe that you are going to see ENUGU Media Village, the Soka local government, as your baby. You are going to see them as your children, so that they can make move to the next level. Zonal coordinator, are you there? Because you'll be coming from time to time to ensure that, because Mayor is busy, you need to be coming from time to time with your coordinator, ensure that these things works out. Okay? So with this now, we are going to explore more concepts we have. We have a lot of concepts. Number 2, we have command center in ENUGU, where we have call center system. You might be surprised, the call center will start next month. They might call you without knowing. And if they call you, you will tell them, no, you don't need to woo me. I am the mayor of Soka local government. You will start laughing. Because they are going to call everybody. They have database of everybody in ENUGU, word by word. So they are going to call everybody. So, and this is the job of ENUGU Media Village. So if they call Mr. A or Mr. B, and Mr. A is not supporting us, he's not happy with us, the executive members in that ward will be instructed to go and woo the person. If there is need to involve the mayor, they will tell mayor that this man is too hard for us. So, mayor, there is no way if you call the person, come, there is no way the person will not come down, because the reasons we have, the issues we have in those areas might be from our leaders. A ward chairman might not carry somebody along, and the person might be angry, or a councillor even, or maybe someone that have political appointments might not carry the person along, and the person will be angry. Little things you can address, and everybody will be fine. So what I'm saying in essence is that you are going to be happy with the results you will receive from ENUGU Media Village. All I need from you is to give ENUGU Media Village the support they require. And we're going to give the whole details or whatever that happened. We're going to give reports back to His Excellency. The principal, your principal and our principal, we are going to give report back to him and inform the Excellency, look at what the mayor have done for ENUGU Media Village in Nsukka local government. So with this, I pledge the indulgence of the entire members of ENUGU Media Village, the BOT, the state school, and everybody, to request that the mayor of Nsukka local government, Honorable Engineer Jude Chinedu Asowa, let him inaugurate the executive, the working committee. We'll call them working committee, because working committee are the local government executive, 10 of them, and the ward coordinators, so that they will go back and start working with their ward schools. We don't have time to start inaugurating ward. They should go and start working without wasting time. So we hand over this to Mayor, so that Mayor can do the needful to inaugurate our people in Nsukka local government. Thank you, Mayor, and members.
Thank you. Well, the good one. The ward coordinators are here. You see familiar faces. You see members of the group. But I will beg them for one thing. Just like what you have said, they need to go and get more people. So if you are in another group, relinquish this group for another person, so that we expand, so that we don't do recycles, we don't recycle.
Mayor, one more thing. This is a media system.
Yeah.
This is not this ENUGU Media Village is not a support group. Are you hearing me?
Yeah, I'm coming.
It's a media what?
Group.
System.
Wait, I'm coming. It's a media system, but you understand what I'm saying.
Yes.
You understand what I'm saying. That so that when I look
So
at
they can be focused.
when I look at this man, when you are seeing him, you are seeing ENUGU Media Village.
Yeah.
You understand me? You see this person.
Coordinator.
And you want to go?
Coordinator, are you taking notes?
Overall, the problem I know. And when the last dispensation, we follow with 5 different clothes. ENUGU Media, Ogoronka. I say, I just came in. So we want to make sure. Everyone has I should take care of you people. So we want to make sure no na media village, you know. Over meeting media village, a manager another meeting.
Yes.
That's what I'm saying.
Yes.
So you know ever you know shike. So you make sure every other people will. The truth of the matter is that His Excellency Barrister Peter Bisimba have done a whole lot. If people know about ENUGU Air now, you know about our international wing, you know about Hotel Presidential. We can't count somebody that is doing 2,000 projects at the same time. It can only be Peter Bisimba. It can only be somebody like that can be pushing 2,000 projects at the same time. So by the power bestowed on me as the leader of ENUGU Media Village in Nsukka local government, I hereby inaugurate the coordinators. The terms of reference have already been given to you guys to make sure that you get more people. The essence of media village, from what I understood they have explained, is that the least person in Nsukka, the smallest person in Enugu State, the last man standing should have the complete information of what the government is doing, both at local, state, and federal. Yes, sir. That's the message. That anybody can stand here and tell you. Today, some of you are just knowing that Nsukka man is this military secretary. It's a very powerful position. That whatever, they say secretaries are life wires of any organization. So whatever the military are doing is Nsukka man that is documenting it. And also I'm going to start limiting. So I thank you, the director, and then some of you come forward, right? All of you.
Coordinator.
Where is the coordinator?
Give somebody the camera. You can even carry
So I now hand over this to you. The other cards now, the bag outside. You can bring it in here. So later you now go and share. You continue where we stop. Thank you.
Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Mayor.
I got my
I think before
Okay, now I accept speech.
we started with
Coordinator, where I accept speech. Coordinator, give
coordinator.
us acceptance speech. Okay. Pourquoi caméra? Pourquoi caméra?
Okay.
One flash.
The chairman of the Nsukka local government. No. The chairman of the Nsukka local government, the state coordinator in ENUGU Media
might come
Village.
this way so that they can get
ENUGU Media Village. And the rest of our other team members. Let me just go on because of the want of time. I sincerely thank everyone here, and more especially the people that made it possible that we are here today. The members of ENUGU Media Village. Today we are here to tell the world the good thing that is happening. Is because the government, is doing things for the people. That's the reason why Media Village even came to be. So, in that instance, I'm thanking the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria for his good heart towards the people of Nigeria. I thank the state governor because if you watch what the state governor is doing, you see that he's intentional about development. And that has stated to all the, to the council chairman, more especially my own mayor here. Just like last year, he was given an award by UNN based on the way he's cascading the ideologies of governance from the state level down to the local government. So I thank him, and I see it as a call to service that he's not even doing it, but he's teaching people this is how governance should be. This is how governance should be. So I thank him for the lots of development that he's giving to us here at Nsukka. And also to people down here, thank you, everybody. This media village you are doing here, I think Nsukka is the best beneficiary of media village. Because if you watch the dynamics of Enugu State politics and governance in Enugu State, Nsukka seems to be the heartbeat of all the truth and the lies. Somebody will do something that is good, they will turn it upside down, that is a lie. Just this morning, someone just posted online that Ibagwan in smart school has collapsed. I was like, how? While we are seeing the video of that the building is still standing. This is one of the things that Enugu Media Village, they came and
It was false, right? It was false.
Somebody just wake up and forged it and wrote it down. He's gaining traffic. For him, he's gaining the traffic online.
He doesn't care what that kind of information does to the public. So I thank everyone, and I stand here to assure the council chairman, the Local Government Council chairman, and the rest of our team in Enugu and Ken that we will deliver at the
ENUGU Media Village, you have come to, I think we have finished.
I think we started with prayer.
All right.
And we are not going to.
Says it.
So we forgot to tell you, the people from abroad, our brothers